I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my snapshot report for you, Pisces, for the week of June the 1st. Now, right at the start of the week, in your solar 10th house, all to do with career and your work and business, is a full moon. So this can really just highlight some changes that need to be made around your business sector or your career. Now, not good or bad, but full moon can often mean endings and closing, endings and beginnings. So sometimes you have to close a door to be able to walk through another door. As I said on my Facebook post a few days ago. And last week was quite a disruptive in many ways, confusing, a little bit irritable, this sort of a bit unsettled and upset. So if things came together more over the weekend, and now we have the full moon at the start of the week, which it doesn't gives you an opportunity to finalize anything that you've been sitting on, that you are thinking about last week, that you didn't put into action. And Mercury is still retrograde, so in theory it is a better week to be planning and organizing rather than put into action. But you can certainly make some decisions and start to get it down on paper and start to crystallize it and formulate it in your mind, so you're ready to push the button when Mercury comes out of retrograde, which will be the middle of June. But hey, life doesn't always wait for Mercury to come out of retrograde. I know. So, be prepared to go ahead with something if you need to, but also be prepared to double check it. Don't make any assumptions. Don't take any chances. Now, also in this area of your a career zone, we've got Saturn sitting there, and I like Saturn. I mean, I have to like Saturn because it's my ruling planet. I'm a Capricorn. So, all us Capricorns have to make peace with Saturn at some point or another. But it does, because it is the planet of restrictions and caution, but it's also the planet of reality and solid foundations. And I always think what happens under Saturn vibration, you can set things in place for the future with strong foundations. And it's in your career zone. So what you're working on now and building up can really come together for you, Pisces. And we do have when Venus moves into your solar 6th house with your day-to-day work area and productivity at the end of this week, it is going to favorably connect with the full moon. So this, I feel, is great, because it's really going to just help you get things together and mix with the right people, so you can move forward in a more favorable, profitable, productive way. Now, this solar 6th house where Venus is also to do with your health and well-being. And with Venus in there, I always think that's an ideal time to put some more focus on you, your overall well-being, your personal presentation. And if you've been thinking about having a makeover, now's a good time to do it over this next month, okay? Now, the other aspect I want to bring up is that Mars does have a favorable aspect. It's a sextile with Jupiter. Jupiter is in this everyday work area and your overall health and well-being. Mars is in your family area. So getting together with family people or people that you're close enough to call family can be very favorable at the moment as well. This is towards the end of the week, going into the weekend, so it's a nice, it's a nice, enthusiastic, optimistic, friendly sort of vibe. So something nice hopefully will come out of that for the weekend for you. So love and luck to you, Pisces. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Jennifer Angel. See you next week.